Okay, so this lab is the candle in the lens lab, and you're gonna start off by setting up your measuring tape on the floor. Tape it on the two ends so it's nice and taut. Then you're gonna take your Play-Doh and you are going to affix your lens and your screen into the Play-Doh. So now I'm gonna zoom in so you can get a better view of this, okay? Okay, so now I have a little bit closer view of this. So you're actually just taking your Play-Doh and taking half of the Play-Doh, putting it on top of the little holder, and you're gonna stick your lens A, or starting with lens A, and kind of stick it in there. And you want this to line up with just the 50 centimeter mark on your measuring tape, just because it's easy to measure from a distance of 50. And then same kind of thing with your screen, but putting it on your lid and, excuse me, putting your screen in the Play-Doh so that you have an easy way to move your lid. Again, you're gonna measure your distances from where the paper is, so kind of have that overlay on top of your measuring. And then you've got your candle. So again, just be mindful you're working with fire. Please don't burn the house down. It helps if your room is dark, you just get better results, and it's just a cooler thing to see the image on your screen when it's darker. But you can still see it even in this much light. So you're gonna and light your candle, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna have your candle a certain distance away from your lens. It helps if it's a nice, easy distance to measure. So my initial measurement is my candle's at 25 centimeters and my lens is at 50. So my initial object distance, my initial SO, is 25 centimeters. It's okay to leave that in centimeters. And you are gonna move your screen around until you get a clear picture of the candle on your screen. So I'm gonna move this back, right about there. And I wanna zoom in on that so you can actually see the image of the candle. So you can see there is a little flickering candle there on your screen. Again, the darker the room is, the clearer the image is going to be in terms of you being able to see it. So what you'll do is you'll measure your object distance here. So for me, it's 25 centimeters, and then you're going to measure image distance here. Again, it's going to be from your lens to your screen, and that is just going to be trial one. And then you will move this to a different distance. You can move it closer if you want, and then you'll have to adjust where your screen is. Move it back and forth until you get a clear image of the candle here, okay? So you're gonna do this 5 times, so 5 different distances for your candle. It's going to lead to 5 different distances for your screen. Remember that you don't wanna get so close that you are on the focal point or in front of the focal point. So I would stay away from like really close distances. You'll just never get a clear in focus image, okay? If you're in front of the focal point, it'll never be in focus. So just be careful with that. So you'll do 5 trials, just kind of moving it further and further and further away and seeing where your screen has to go. So 5 trials with lens A, and then you're gonna repeat the process with lens B, okay?